University Counseling Center. I'm Justin Powell. I'll be your counselor for this evening. What exactly are you here for today?
Well, hello, and you have my chart, so you should know because I will refer here.
I understand that, but I want you to elaborate more on it with me. But first, I want to discuss with you that everything that we discuss here is confidential, unless I feel otherwise that you may be harm to yourself, be at harm to yourself or someone else. Are you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. But first, I want to know a little bit more about you.
Well, my name is Ryan, and I am 21. I am a second semester junior here. My major is biology. I'm from Suffolk, Virginia. That's all.
Do you have any hobbies or anything that you like to do outside of class or on the weekends when you're free?
I thought we were here to discuss my problems.
We are, but I just want to get to know you a little bit more, being that I'm going to be working with you for a little while.
Momentarily.
Okay, well, momentarily. But you can come back whenever you want to if you don't feel that you really want to be here. Okay?
Okay.
So why do you think your teacher referred you?
I don't know. She needs to come herself. She has problems. I don't know why I'm here. She said, I know I've been failing a couple tests. I have to work. That is something that I have to do. It's not that I want to do it, but I have to do it because I have bills and stuff to pay. So I have to work. So she says I've been failing tests. I know I've been failing tests. But I've been stressed out, and I just have too much on my plate in my mind right now. And she didn't want to take the initiative to talk to me. She wanted to just refer me here as if y'all are going to help me. When she's my teacher, shouldn't she be helping me?
You understand that you felt the way, but did you come to her first? Did you explain to her what was going on?
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I'm meeting with my counselor right now. I don't know how long I'm going to be. Okay. All right, bye. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. So are you sure that you're feeling okay? You seem a little upset, a little tense.
Well, I guess me and my boyfriend, we've been together for about 2 years, and out of the blue, he just wanted to break up with me. Like, I do everything for him. I cook, I clean. I told you I have my own apartment, but I'm trying to find another roommate because my roommate is the worst, and I told her she had to go. So that's another story I'll tell you about in a few. But you know, I invite him over. I tell him to come and stuff like that. And for the past couple days, he just hasn't been coming. So I kept calling and calling, and he never answered. I haven't talked to him in 3 days, and like he means a lot to me. So I'm very stressed. And you know, like when you're really close with the person, and when they're not happy, you're not happy. Like it's like that.
So has communication with your boyfriend always been an issue, or is this just now occurring?
It's just occurring. Like, I don't know what's going on. He is a football player. So, you know how the groupies be.
Yeah.
There's no telling.
I was once a college student.
Yeah. What college you went to?
I went to Christopher Newport. And then I got I went to graduate school at BC.
Cool, I want to go there.
What do you want your major to be?
I actually want to be a doctor. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to deal with like the babies or
So no pediatrics.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna be doing an internship next semester to help me how to figure out what I want to do.
Okay. Well, back to I'm gonna cut you off, but back to the relationship issues. When you try to communicate with him, what kind of approach do you have? Do you have a passive approach? Are you jumping on his throat? Are you coming calmly? It could be the approach.
I've been coming calmly, but now I am coming down his throat. He's not answering my phone calls. What is going on with you? Like, for one, I am on his phone bill. Like, the phone lines. We're on one whole phone bill thing together. So, hello. Like, I'm trying to call you. It could be because I want to pay the bill.
And
anything. And he oh my God. I just don't know.
Do Do you need some time to yourself?
Please.
Okay. Take all the time you need.
I just don't understand. Like, I try to be this perfect person for him, and it's just like, it's so overwhelming. So, like, I just need a drink. Oh my God. I've been drinking, and, you know, like, I've been smoking weed because, don't tell anybody.
Oh, it's just,
But I've been having to do this because I've been so stressed out, and I'm constantly eating because, like, I just feel like, of course, when I get high, I eat a lot. So I just constantly get high to take that away from my mind, and I'm always eating. So I have been overeating a whole lot.
Okay, well, that's something we need to kind of work on. But backtracking, being that you have been using these substances, do you feel that you need those to cope with what's going on with your boyfriend?
Yes, right now, yes.
Okay.
With my boyfriend and other things going on in my life, but we'll get there.
Okay, and back to school. I understand that you love your boyfriend, but have you ever thought about taking a step back from your relationship and just focusing on you?
I can't.
Why do you feel that you can't?
Because I feel like that me and him have been together for so long that he's like, you see the back, this is my hand. He's this part of my hand, I'm this part of it. So like I need him.
I understand that, but sometimes you just have to step back and let everything else go and focus on you, because you are a second semester junior, and you don't want to let that interfere with you becoming a senior. You don't want to let your grades slip. You don't want to fail any classes, because that way you'll be set behind you. You won't graduate on time. Are you understanding that?
Yes.
Okay. So what exactly do you want the outcome to be for you, like with your relationship?
Well, I just want me and him to be able to at least just sit down and if you don't want to be with me, tell me that. But don't just have me calling, and you're ignoring me. When you can just tell me, I don't want to be with you, I don't want to talk to you. No, it might not be easy for me to let go, but it'll be better than him doing that and then having me have question marks in my head, like, what did I do? Why he's not answering the phone when I don't know anything?
That's understandable. But lately I've noticed that sometimes when you step back from a situation and just let it run its course and you focus on yourself and what you have to do, that person will realize that they no longer have you under their spell, basically. And they're going to want to chase you, and they're going to want to get your attention. Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't, because I just was trying to grasp him and keep him close to me and not worry about myself and the things and priorities that I need to deal with and handle.
And like I said before, yeah, your relationship is very important to you because you have been together for a while. But I think it may be best if you step back from him and focus on your grades, because you don't want to fall behind.
That is true.
And another thing about your grades, you said you failed 2 tests. Have you tried to talk to a teacher to try to work something out, make up work, extra credit, setting up tutoring?
I have, but it's just like she has it in her mind that she saw me, I guess, change, as she might call it. So she's kind of trying to figure me out, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, I am a straight A student, and I understand that she's noticing a change, but I don't know. I asked her, could I do extra credit, and she told me, well, besides all that, what I'm going to need you to do is take this referral and go to the counseling center. So maybe, if I come here, she'll give me some extra credit or something. I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure if it's going to work like that, because sometimes you have to just explain everything that's going on to the teacher, because if they see that you're at least trying and making an effort to do what you have to do to pass your studies, pass your tests, pass your homework, then they will work with you. But if they see a lazy attitude, that you've basically given up and focusing on something else, then she's gonna lose faith in you, basically.
Yeah, but I feel like that she should have tried to talk to me instead of trying to be a little spy.
Are you sure she hasn't tried to talk to you?
She hasn't, because she asked me what's been going on with me, but you can't just come up to me and ask me what's going on. No, I'm not gonna just tell you like that. Like, you need to, like, you know, sit me down and actually talk to me. Like, I love my teacher, but she is being very ignorant right now, and I I can't tolerate her.
Well, from what you basically told me is that you feel this lady is just overbearing and that she's just trying to tell you what you need to do. Am I correct?
You're correct. Yeah, you're correct.
But excuse me, my little sidetrack. Okay, we can come into this in a minute. I really lost focus. But back to the drug use and the alcohol use. What substance are you using exactly?
I drink wine.
Mm-hmm.
I get a bottle every night.
And you drink the whole bottle?
Basically. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than this, but I leave like a little corner, and I sip that every morning before I get up to start my day. I get beer.
And how do you drink beer?
Along with my wine, like I'll have a cup of wine, and then a beer, and then I have a blunt of marijuana. Loud, to be exact.
Okay.
And that's it.
And why do you feel that you need those substances?
Because, okay, it like calms me down. Like it puts me on a level where I can just rest and relax peacefully. And that's what I need because I'm so stressed out. So that's why. I mean, I understand you're asking me why do I feel like I need it. I mean, obviously I don't really need it, but right now, I feel like that's the only option I have to help me cope with what I'm going through.
I understand that relationships can sometimes become stressful and overwhelming as well with school and work. What about your parents, your family? How are they? Are they a good support system?
Well, my mom's a doctor, and she works at night, so I don't really get to talk to her as much. We talk, but me and my mom are close, and she knows what I'm going through. She doesn't know that I'm drinking or smoking, because that would totally upset her. My dad, he's kind of out of my life. He's been out of it, off and on. He's an alcoholic. So that was like the reason why him and my mom are not together. So he's like been in and out of my life. Like I'll be talking to him frequently for about 3 months, and then he disappears, and then he comes back. So it's like a iffy situation. Like right now we're on off term because I haven't heard from him. So that's how that is. I have 3 siblings. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. Their names are Brian, Caleb, and Mariah. And they're 15, 12, and 9.
And how's your relationship with them?
I love my baby sister. My brother, the one that's 15, he's starting to smell himself a little bit, so we've been kind of knick-knacking. But other than that, and my other little brother, he's sweet. Like he helps my mom out a lot and stuff with my little sister. So my relationship with my siblings are awesome. And I know they knew that I was doing this stuff, like it would hurt them, but it's just like they don't really understand the pressure I'm having to do it because my mom takes care of them. So like they don't really know what I'm going through. So yeah.
Well, being that your mom was basically in a relationship with your father and you were the second eldest, do you feel like they look up to you?
My siblings? They probably do. I know my little sister does. My oldest brother, he has his ways. Like sometimes he wants to look up to me, and then sometimes he just wants me to leave him alone. So it's kind of like an iffy situation. It's a love and hate situation with him. My other little brother, he likes to be around me, just like my little sister does. But he also, goes and do whatever he wants to do too. But I can probably say they look up to me. They always call me when either mom is like depressed or if she's upset. Not more so depressed, but they call it depressed because they see her like, stressing or upset, or she comes in angry. They'll call me and tell me what's going on. But so I guess they do.
I'm sorry about that. Have you thought about getting any kind of treatment for the alcohol and the weed use?
No, because I don't think that it's going to be a permanent thing. Like, yeah, I'm doing it now, but that's just like 2 days ago. Like, I had one blunt, it lasted me for 3 days.
Mm.
And usually one blunt a day.
Mm.
So it's like, I'm like kind of working on it, but like, okay, for instance, the other day, I kind of was like, I was upset, but it wasn't like bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have to like, smoke as much or whatever the case may be. But then yesterday, I just, I saw my boyfriend and I saw him in his car.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't see me though. And I saw him and then I called him. He didn't answer. So it's like I got depressed all over again.
Okay.
And then that's when I got a blunt and I, smoked the whole thing.
Okay. So what are some goals that you want to establish during the meetings with me?
I don't know. You tell me, because the way I'm looking at it is, the goals will come whenever they come.
Okay. Have you thought about tutors? Receiving tutoring?
I haven't. I've never been the type of person I feel like if I go to tutoring, I'm down.
Why do you feel that?
Because I feel like the only people who go to them is people who need help. I don't need help. I'm perfectly a genius. I'm just, going through this life right now.
I understand that. I mean, you mentioned that, but you also mentioned that you're not doing well in classes.
Yeah, I know.
So do you still feel as though you don't need a tutor?
I don't need a tutor. Like, honestly, those tests that I took, I was just circling anything. I know the answers. It's just I don't feel like doing them. I didn't feel like being in class. But of course, she said 50% of your grade is attendance.
Mm-hmm.
So I came.
Okay, and that's understandable. But also, passing tests is also a vital part of passing the class too.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so what I would recommend is that you set up a meeting with the tutor
Okay.
on campus. Are you really gonna do it?
I guess so.
And what are some other things that's been bothering you?
Oh my goodness. This roommate situation.
Mm-hmm.
My rent is $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I currently work at Kmart.
Mm-hmm.
So I get roughly about 35 hours there every week. But my checks do not be enough for $1,000 of rent. Everything is included, but I need a roommate. Like, I've been on a strong search for a roommate. I need this roommate to be clean, reliable, have their own transportation, and just know how to clean up behind themselves.
Mm-hmm.
This roommate I just had, she was my best friend. And, thinking, that's my best friend, we know each other for so long, it's going to work out. She don't clean up behind herself. And I'm a pet peeve of the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do not have a ring around the shower. I clean the shower every time I get in there because that's disgusting. When I get in there after she's been in there, it's a ring around it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get yourself together. And then she has toothpaste in the sink from her mouth. That's disgusting.
Have you expressed this to how you
Yes,
feel?
and we got to fighting.
Why did you get into a fight?
She told me that she had paid her month's rent already. I said, you're right. You have. I grant you that.
Mm-hmm.
You have paid whatever you had to pay. So when the first come around for the next month, don't worry about paying me.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave.
Okay, has she left yet?
Yeah.
And what have you been doing to find her?
I've been really doing so much of anything because my boyfriend told me last week, before he went missing, that he would move in with me and that he would pay the half that she was paying.
And how did that go?
Well, I haven't heard from him in 3 days, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay. I understand. So have you thought about living on campus again?
I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I just feel like this school takes too much money to live on campus. And I can live off campus, get a refund, pay some of my loans, give my mom a little piece of money for my brothers and sisters, and make sure my rent is paid. I think that's the best way to go.
Okay, and I understand that, but I know the college offers the student apartments, have you looked into those?
Yeah. I don't want that either.
Well, not the same situation is on campus.
Yeah, and it just, I don't want to be around no. I just cannot. I come on campus to go to class and I leave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be living in basically a dorm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
And how about your study habits?
What you mean?
Do you study a lot or not
I'm
enough?
telling you, I know. Like I have actually my phone right now. My classmates text me for answers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dumb. I'm going through things. Like, you know, have you ever heard like when a person really hits rock bottom, they hit rock bottom?
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're trying to help me get up,
Yeah.
but it's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm. But that just comes with time. That's why I want to set up more meetings after this one to help you establish long-term goals as opposed to short-term goals. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you succeed in your classes. I want to see you get better grades. I can see that you have the knowledge to pass the classes. You're just not incorporating them into your actual studies.
Mm-hmm.
But I really would suggest for you to talk more to your teachers instead of just assuming that they're out to get you. Because if you talk to your teachers more, they'll see that you actually want to gain the information, and then they will actually work with you to get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna talk more to your teachers?
Yeah, I think me and my teachers, we really do need to talk because, like you said, maybe if they knew what was going on, they would kind of understand.
And it's not too late. You can always ask a question. What about any medical history?
I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that I know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to discuss today?
I don't think so. Do you recall anything else? And I mean, you do have my chart too, so.
Yeah, I do, but it's best to hear more from the students' perspective.
Yeah.
As opposed to the teacher, because she's just on the outside looking in. And you actually have to let somebody in. But I would like to schedule another appointment, if that's okay with you, for next week.
Okay.
And I also want you to get into the tutoring. I want you to stop trying to get your boyfriend to talk to you and just focus on yourself. Because like I said, once he sees that you basically don't care, he's just gonna come chasing after you.
Okay.
And then I think it would be best for you to just let him go and then just focus on you. Because it's almost time for you to graduate. And that should be your main priority.
Okay.
Along with finding a roommate.
Yeah. So what can I do for that?
There's actually a board outside where you can post for roommates. You can tell them what you're looking for, what you expect, and how much the rent will be, and what they need to become your roommate. There are actually some students on campus that are looking for housing that will be able to help you. If you would like the information, I can give it to you.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
No.
You feel that everything's okay?
Yeah, you helped me. So, yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. But I do want to schedule another meeting with you for next week. Does that work? Okay. Well, I'll see you next week. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you too.